Did you know that some plants actually help tomatoes grow better? Hi, I'm Lindy with Garden Design, and today I'm going to tell you 10 companion plants that you can plant with your tomatoes to help get rid of pests, increase yield, and sometimes even make the flavor of your tomatoes better. The first plant and one of my favorites are marigolds. Marigolds are awesome because number one, they add beauty to your garden, but they also help deter insects because they have a really strong scent. So sometimes bugs will completely stay away from your tomatoes because of these, or they will decide to feed on the marigolds instead of the tomatoes. Another great companion plant is garlic, and garlic is great because it does give off a strong garlicky smell, which in turn keeps moths and other insects from even knowing that the tomatoes are ripe. A great example of a mutually beneficial relationship is asparagus and tomatoes. Tomatoes produce a natural chemical called solanine, which helps repel asparagus beetles from the asparagus, while the asparagus produces a natural fungicide that helps prevent early blight in tomatoes. So it is a win-win combination. One of my all-time favorite companion plants is basil. Basil not only helps repel insects like spider mites and thrips, but it also adds flavor to your tomatoes, and it can really make them super robust and almost basil-y tasting, which is super cool. Another great companion plant would be onions. Onions are great because they also give off a smell, but just keep in mind if you struggle with thrips in your garden, onions can actually attract those. So if that's an issue for you, that would not be a great companion plant for tomatoes. Another really awesome plant that you can plant with tomatoes is lavender. The smell of lavender can help keep mosquitoes away, and it can also repel aphids. And bonus points, it adds a lot of beauty. Look at this pretty purple stems. Another favorite of mine to add in your tomatoes is chives. Chives are awesome because, like onions, they do give off that odor, but they're also perfect for cooking. So it's just an excellent perennial plant to have in your garden. If you're into putting herbs into your garden, parsley is a great companion plant for tomato. Parsley attracts hoverflies, which loves to eat aphids, so this is going to help control your aphid population. One thing to keep in mind about parsley, though, is not all tomato varieties grow well with it, so make sure that you do a little bit of extra research before you do this companion planting. Another unexpected companion plant is celery because most pests just cannot stand the smell, so it keeps your tomatoes pest-free. And last but certainly not least is peppers. Now there is some debate whether peppers and tomatoes grow well together because they're both members of the nightshade family. However, the general consensus is that it's okay. Plus, tomatoes and peppers together make the perfect salsa garden, so I say go for it.